And now for the Lightbulb of Glory. The Lightbulb of Glory is awarded today to Team Clock. Give them a round of applause. And contestants, you've walked the walk and you've danced the dance. You've figured out how to influence powerful executives with baked goods and the help of a small and innocent French turtle. You're more than halfway to master inventor status with this, Wedge 4 of 6, the Knowledge Wedge. Those of you who have completed all of the work and requirements have already had your wedge attached to the scoreboard. All right, now, bask in the glory. Okay, that's enough glory for now. You've got much more work to do. What lies in store on today's episode of Eureka? Documentation. Details are important in invention. Noticing how things work and how we use them enables inventors to communicate their ideas to the world. Careful observation leads to careful documentation, and vice versa. That's a recipe for invention success. On to the documentation episode. So we begin the documentation episode with careful observation. Professor Carver has a few thoughts on observation and its labmate perspective, which should help inspire your creativity while you practice documentation.
Hello, seedlings. I use inventions in my work, but I also work a lot with vegetables and legumes. The peanut is not a simple machine. Invention breeds invention is a great tool for inspiration, but it's not the only one. Today, we're going to think about perspectives, looking at things carefully and looking at them from different angles.
One of the most important things you can do as an inventor is embrace the fact that there are a lot of ways to solve a problem, and they can all be very, very different and have their own pros and cons. Let's think about inventions that already exist and use very different approaches to solve the same problem. Last night for homework, you read about Bette Nesmith's gram. She took a problem that had been solved one way in the past, erasers, and found a new approach with liquid paper. Now let's discuss an example using eating. What are the devices we use to get food into our mouths? Working with your team, you're going to come up with as many ways we can put food into our mouth with tools and list those tools with your team. And then we're going to be playing a round of Inventor's Feud. So remember, there are things that spear food, or that scoop food, or that pinch food. List as many things as you can, and then your guest presenter will have a round in the game of Inventor's Feud with you. Each of you will have a chance to list one thing, and you will see if it's on America's top 6 list.